Hey, how's it going, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just wanted to touch base on the VVS Finance mining function, and I barely started doing it last night. It did take me about 6 hours, but we've been mining for about 10 hours, and I've already pulled about 20,000 VVS. So I wanted to give you a couple pointers here because there's a video that goes in depth, but there were a few things that were left out. So I'm going to give you these tips in hopes that it'd make your I guess your experience a little bit smoother. And one of those things is that you're going to have to transfer CRO into your Crypto.com DeFi wallet, okay? So don't go in there just thinking, "Oh, I bought VVS and that's all I'm going to have to transfer." No, in order to do it, you have to have some CRO. So you're going to transfer that over there into your DeFi wallet. And I think I did about 40 of them because I didn't know how much these gas fees were going to be. And the gas fee is in CRO. So I transferred about 40 of them, but 10 or 15 I think will do. So then the next thing, you're going to try to transfer your VVS tokens, right? Well, you're going to run into a big problem. And I didn't figure this out. I actually went in the Telegram and was frustrated, you know, but I ended up figuring it out. And when you go to transfer, instead of going and saying you're going to transfer to your Crypto.com DeFi wallet, um, what you're going to do is hit external wallet and then use the link for it to transfer. You have to use the external link. And then even with that, um, I was just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting, and then 6 hours passed, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is a headache," right? Well, I'll give you another pointer here. The other thing that I did was, after a while, after the 6 hours, I went ahead and disconnected the wallet and reconnected it. And when I did that, um, I guess when you go to the Chronos section and you click on mining, it was showing up there. It didn't show up anywhere else, but it showed up inside of there once I disconnected and reconnected. So um, at that moment, I was like, okay, well, let me retry this. Let me retest this. So I ended up shipping some more, right, or transferring more VVS over there. And after 10 minutes, I disconnected it and reconnected it, and it appeared. Boom, it appeared. So that disconnecting is probably refreshing it or giving it the opportunity to refresh. So I would consider trying that out if it's slow for you. Well, after that, I just set it up on the auto mining, and I'm telling you, barely 10 hours, and I've already got 20,000 VVS. All right, so I mean, I could imagine compounded over the next 10 days, 25 days, the next 3 months, it's probably going to double up my investment. So, um, I'd recommend that you look into this. I hope that these pointers are going to help you. But VVS is, like I said, it's been one heck of an experience. I've barely been in it about a week, maybe 3, 4 days. And, to be mining like that and it compounding everything that I earn with the mining, I mean, it's just awesome. And being that this portion of it is that cool, um, I really believe that this is an undervalued token. I mean, it just showed up recently, so it is undervalued. But I mean, just this function, I've got to brag about. I'm bragging about it. It's dope, man. It's amazing. So I haven't farmed, um, so I can't speak on that. But my experience with the mining is what I'm telling you. And I double checked it before I came on here and did this video, and it was still running, man. Like you could see it. And that's what's cool about it, is that you could see it adding up, adding up, adding up. So if you haven't checked out BVS Finance, this ain't financial advice, but get you some. That's just my opinion, and this is my experience, and it's been working well. Take those two tips. Use the external wallet link option and send it directly there. And then number two, after about 10-15 minutes, disconnect your wallet and reconnect the wallet. That's if it doesn't show up, on its own. But there is that video floating around. Check it out. But add those two things, and it'll save you a big portion of the headache. And if it's still moving slow, it has like a meter on there at the very top right hand corner, and the meter will tell you if the network is congested or not. It'll have a green and it'll have a red. So oh yeah, the third thing, make sure that you have CRO. You have to send CRO. Don't go in thinking you're just going to ship your VVS over there. You have to have CRO and VVS. All right, so about 10-15. I put 40 CROs, and then the gas fee for that is usually like 1.5 CROs. So I think 10 to 15 will be fine. So I hope you get something out of that. Like and subscribe, comment, and check out some of my other videos. I used to rap back in the day, so if you scroll down and you go lower, you'll see some of my old music there. So check it out, and let me know what you think, man. Yeah, have a good evening.